What up, y'all? I want to just put a quick disclaimer on this video. I'm about to say some MFs and all kind of stuff. Like, I'm about to just keep it 100 with y'all, because like I think people really don't understand what's going on, and everybody got it wrong. I've been watching these videos of people talking about police brutality and what's been happening lately, and like it just don't make sense, like what's going on. And I just kind of like, I figured it out, yo. I figured it out. All of this shit is a test. It's a test, y'all. It's a test to test your integrity, to test your humanity. Let me break it down for y'all. The situation is this dude named Eric Garner is in an altercation with the police. They arrest him for no reason. Then they kill him. They got a camera on it. Somebody take that footage, send it to the news channels. The news, however it get exposed, it just blows up. It goes all over the world. Everybody watching it. Then they like had this court trial, and while this court trial going on, it's like other things going on, but I'm just saying, like, people go crazy, whatever. They just want to see what you're going to do as an American citizen, as a human being. What are you going to do about it when they take somebody's life unjustly? There's not one person that can watch that video and tell me that that was correct, what happened. Not one person. It's ridiculous, man. They broadcast this man getting murdered. Then they don't even charge the police officers, and they sitting back to see, what are you going to do about it? Do you even care? It's just a test. It's a test to see if you enjoy being entertained more than you enjoy human beings being able to live a decent life. Christmas is coming up. They don't care nothing about people riding. They want you to go to these stores and spend your money, though. And the whole riot thing is stupid, too. Like, for real. It's a test. We've already rioted before. That's why they don't care. Them people, before they came out with the verdict, they already knew people was going to riot. They don't care nothing about you rioting. Why? Because you already did it before. You already rioted before. You already rioted before. And all you ever did when you rioted was tore up your own shit. So don't nobody care about that. Now, I guarantee if you take your ass up to some rich neighborhood and try to riot up there, you're going to get shot on sight. Simple as that. Shot on sight. You're not going to go tear their shit up, but you tear your shit up. But they already knew that's what we was going to do, because that's what we always do. It's a test, man. Like everything that's happening is like a test. These people that run our world, they using us like lab rats. When I first got on Facebook, I ain't see a whole bunch of people getting their heads chopped off and people beating their baby. Like, that's all I see on Facebook anymore. They just feeding you murder and death and destruction. They want to see if you care enough to be like, man, I don't want to see that shit. They showing you this Eric Garner shit to see, what are you going to do about it? And guess what? Nothing. All we going to do is go out here and riot, tear up our own shit. It's the same thing every time. It's an experiment, man. They feeding you death. They feeding you murder. The biggest TV shows on TV got crime, murder. It just don't make no sense, man. Like, how come everybody need to wake up, man? Real talk. And guess what? White people, if you don't make a certain amount of money, you might as well just be black like me. Swear to God. they literally just testing you to see if you care enough. When white people watch that video, they want to see if you care enough to get up out your motherfucking seat and go say something to somebody like, that's not right. They want to see if you care. And most people don't care. Why? Because they got reality TV. They got football, basketball. They got something to preoccupy their mind, make them feel good so they don't feel bad about getting destroyed, exterminated. They coming after you too, white people, especially if you don't make a certain amount of money. Believe that. They coming after you. They just testing you with us. Because as far as I'm concerned, they look at us like we the most least valuable thing on this planet as far as people is concerned. They're not doing this to Chinese people. They're not doing this to Middle Eastern people. They testing you with us. They want to see if you really care about the person on the screen getting killed. For what? That man got killed for no reason. Everybody in the world can see he got killed for no reason, but the people at the court can't see that he got killed for no reason. No, they know he got killed for no reason too. But they sent out that verdict to see what you was going to do about it. Because if you don't do nothing about it, then they can do it again. They just prepare for the next tragedy. They literally want to see what you going to do. Them news channels, they know what happens when police officers kill people without weapons. A lot of times them officers go without any type of punishment. And that's history. That's real history. So they already knew what the outcome was going to be. How many times could they go through their file? Okay, this police officer killed this guy, this police. Oh, well, every one of these dudes got to quit it. But we're going to blast that shit on TV and rile everybody up to see if they're going to do something different. And if you don't do nothing different, then keep the ball rolling. We can keep killing people as much as we want because they don't care. And I'm just trying to tell you, it's not a white or black thing, man. That's what they got us twisted with. They want white people to hate black people. They want black people to hate white people. They want both of us to hate Mexicans. Like, what the fuck are you hating on people for? Accept people. I can't hate you unless you give me a reason. Being black is not a reason to hate somebody. Being white is not a reason to hate somebody. Being Mexican, being Middle Eastern, being whatever, that's not a reason. But they make you feel like it is. They make you feel. I am not no violent person, man. Like, real talk. Like, everybody had their little phases that they went through where they was doing wild stuff. I'm grown, man. Like, I ain't out here trying to kill nobody. I'm out here trying to live and be happy. So why every time you see me am I a threat? Why I look? Because I got a hood on? I'm a threat now if I take my hat off to be a threat? I mean, like, what makes me a threat? This what made me a fucking threat. I ain't even did nothing. And somebody gonna look at me like I'm a threat. And guess what? I'm gonna do the same thing because I've been taught the same shit. To look at people that look like me as a threat. Oh, there's some black people. Man, get the fuck out of here, man. We all the same. We all bleed the same. And just because you're a color don't mean you're a threat. Quit letting these rich people manipulate your mind, man. This is mind manipulation. This is like some psychology shit. Like, for real, think about it. Just think about it. They feeding y'all violence to see what you're going to do about it. See if you're going to say, I don't want to see this no more. I don't want this to happen no more. And really stand up and be unified. Like, people riding in one neighborhood, another neighborhood. That ain't going to do nothing. The only thing these people understand is cash. So when Christmas time come up, keep your ass out the store and tell your child, hey, we ain't spending no money this year because we don't like the way we being treated. We ain't spending no money till they start treating us right. Till they get these schools, more schools, less prisons. You know what I'm saying? Like, they testing you. They testing you to see just how foolish you gonna be. Man, I know, man, like, some people ain't gonna understand what I'm saying, and I probably ain't saying it the right way, but you know what? Like, I ain't trying to be articulate, man. This shit is crazy. They testing y'all. They testing all of us to see if we got any decency, any dignity to say, you know what? I'm not going to let Facebook post a bunch of stuff about that need to be off immediately. You mean to tell me that you can find out if I'm using my real name or not, but you can't keep these videos off the motherfucking Facebook? Everything we see, jail, orange is the new black. Like, it's so many different shows about murder and destruction and death, and we love it. We love it. We love it. We crave it. We barbaric now, man. And they just show you this stuff to see what you gonna do. What are we gonna do about Eric Gardner? Nothing, because it ain't happening to us. Let me flip the channel and see if some stupid ass reality show is on or something. I love every human being, man. Real talk. I love y'all. And this ain't Zebras in Public speaking. This is Zebediah Williams speaking. I love y'all. If you still with me on this video, like, real talk, man, just think about what's happening. Don't let these people use you as a lab rat. Don't hate people because of what they look like. Like, that's so stupid. Don't hate somebody because of what kind of car they drive, where they live at. We all humans. We for real, man. We all human beings. If we just stop and think about what they doing to us and how they using and manipulating us so that they can do what they want to do. They don't care nothing about black people. You know what? If you just ain't got no money, guess what? You on the bottom level, bro, and you are expendable in their eyes. I love y'all, man. I just want y'all to wake up. I see what's going on. Looking at the news, it's just death, 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 death. They feeding it to you so you be okay with it when you see this Eric Gardner thing and you don't even flinch. They murdered that man. And any other case where it's like a sticky situation, it shouldn't be no gray areas and sticky situations. It shouldn't be no uncertainty or no clarity about what's going on. When somebody dead, there need to be some clarity, especially when it's by a police officer. It need to be totally clear what the hell happened and why did you make these decisions? And it just, no, honestly, with anybody. You don't want, that man's wife ain't getting nothing out of these riots. She ain't getting nothing out of this. All she knows is that somebody died that she was close to and ain't nobody gonna pay for it. And guess what? We ain't gonna do nothing. We not. Don't even lie to yourself. We already like in so deep. We care more about Facebook. We care more about Instagram. We care more about TV. But you know what I mean? Like, that's what we care about. We care about getting gifts on Christmas. Like, well, don't nobody care that, like, police taking people out. They taking people out. And it don't got nothing to do with white or black. That is just a tool that they are using to keep you confused. We are all people. I don't care if you're from America, Afghanistan. That shit don't really matter when it comes to humanity. We all live on this earth. Why are we hating everybody? Why are they hating us? Why are we hating them? It ain't got nothing to do with me and you as actual people. Like, this is some bigger shit. This is like people pulling strings and making people make decisions. You know, they influencing people to make decisions. And we just eat that shit up. Wake up.